Top 10 must-see places in Warsaw, Poland. Warsaw is a good place to experience a city that has been reborn several times, rising from the ashes like the proverbial phoenix. Over the centuries, it has been plundered and invaded many times by forces from Sweden, France, and Russia. It suffered heavy damage from German bombs in World War II, yet Warsaw today is a new, vibrant city that has been largely restored to its pre-World War II state. So in this video, we will discuss the top 10 must-see places in Warsaw, Poland. But before starting the video, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe to never miss out on any of our videos. The video is going to be amazing, so make sure you stick to the end. Number 10. Wilanow Castle. This castle, which is in the Wilanow district, was built as a home for King Jan III Sobieski during the late 17th century. After his death, it was taken over by his son and then later by rich families who made several enlargements and changes to the place. Number 9. Lazienki Park. This park, which is located on the Royal Route, is the largest in Warsaw in Europe and comes under the top 10 places to visit in Warsaw. It is known for the Royal Baths Park and was designed as a baths park in the 17th century. But during the 18th century, it was turned into a setting for palaces, monuments, and villas. Number 8. Palace of Culture and Science. This iconic building was a gift from Stalin and was called the Stalin Palace of Culture and Science, but the name was changed in the wake of de-Stalinization. It was constructed in 1955 and is the 8th tallest building in the European Union and the tallest in the continent. It houses numerous companies, institutions, and cultural events such as concerts, theaters, universities, libraries, and more. Number 7. The Royal Castle. This castle, located in the old town at Castle Square, was the official residence of the Polish monarchs between the 16th and 18th centuries. It was burned and looted during the war and almost destroyed later. But it was reconstructed in the 1980s and is now a protected UNESCO World Heritage Site. Inside the castle, there is a collection of portraits of the Polish kings. Number 6. Old Town Market Square. Old Town Market Square is a good example of reincarnation. Located in the oldest part of Old Town, the square dates to the late 13th century. It was destroyed by bombs in World War II. Following the war, it was restored to its pre-war condition. Most of the buildings were rebuilt beginning in 1948 and look much like the original 17th century structures. Number 5. Nowy Świat. At first glance, Nowy Świat appears to be misnamed. Nowy Świat translates as New World Street, yet is one of the most historic streets in Warsaw. It runs north from the Three Crosses Square to the Royal Castle, taking in part of the Royal Route on its journey. Number 4. Museum of the History of Polish Jews. The Museum of the History of Polish Jews is located on a site that is important to Jews, the Warsaw Ghetto, where they were confined during the Holocaust. Opening on the 70th anniversary of the Warsaw Ghetto Uprising, the museum honors 1,000 years of Jews in Poland. It is designed to educate people about the Jewish faith and culture through exhibits in 8 galleries that explain such things as how the Jews came to Poland. At one time, more Jews lived in Poland than anywhere else in the world. Number 3. Copernicus Science Center. Copernicus, who lived from 1473 to 1543, is one of the most famous scientists and mathematicians to come out of Poland. It was he who formulated the theory that the Earth revolves around the Sun and not the other way around. It is fitting, therefore, that Poland honors him with the Copernicus Science Center with its planetarium exhibit devoted to space and how it impacts our lives. Number 2. KRAKOWSKIE PRZEDMIESCIE. A walk down KRAKOWSKIE PRZEDMIESCIE is a great way to experience Warsaw's history. Situated at the end of the Royal Route, strollers will find the Presidential Palace and Warsaw University, as well as Baroque churches. The 1-mile-long street, one of Warsaw's oldest, links the Old Town and the Royal Castle. Considered one of Warsaw's most elegant streets, KRAKOWSKIE PRZEDMIESCIE dates to the 15th century when it was a trade route. Travelers should be on the lookout for a 17th century statue of a Madonna and Child that commemorates a Polish victory over Turkish forces in Vienna. Number 1. Warsaw Uprising Museum. Warsaw was famous for withstanding the Nazis during World War II. The Jewish ghetto, where Jews were confined by the Nazis, was the largest in Europe. The uprising, however, was not limited to Jews alone. Indeed, the whole city joined the fight in 1944. The Warsaw Uprising Museum opened in 2004 on the 60th anniversary of the uprising. Visitors will find a day-by-day account of the uprising, which began on August 1st and ended on October 2nd. Thank you guys for watching. If you want more videos like this, make sure to like the video and hit the subscribe button. We'll see you in the next video.